So, hello everyone, and welcome back to Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. I'm Snow Monkey. And yes, I played it a bit off camera. We have got, hopefully, our chemicals production and our plastic production about to kick off. So I need to get some buses. To start with. Oh, wrong place. So we need some, then again, we need some workers. You moving? Yes. Just had to wait for that to come out the vehicle factory. And we'll get you to drop people off there, please. Same with you. And don't go to the depot. So, this place needs oil and chemicals. This place needs wood, and gravel. So look at this place. So far I've just set up this and the wood. I don't think it's actually transporting anything yet. Well, it is. It's away getting wood. Leading this maybe. Yep. We should hopefully start our chemicals production, which will be good. The warehouse should hold the chemicals in return, the crops, so far. And obviously any of the plastics that we eventually make. I've also tried to, attempting to add in another train line to get another export train. Not that we need the money, I just think we've got enough stuff, we could be selling a lot more of it. So I've done a wee bit of tweaking. Some of this, well, not the rail itself, but I've tried to avoid things like this, which will be avoidable once, like I said, the extra line here has been finished. But I don't know if the trains in this are actually smart enough to decide where they're going. I could that can just zoom on past. I never understood. Still trying to figure out the ins and outs of this and the traffic light system. You go to depot, turn round. Hopefully once the construction trains are no longer running, we can avoid some of this. Hopefully. Where are you going? You're full. You should be going to the custom house. Not all the way back up to pick up some more stuff. Because if you look at this actually, 334,000 rubles worth of supplies. Why? Just why? And you're waiting. The joys of trains in this game. pernickety and annoying. Go to the other one. Can you actually go to the other one? I don't actually think so. I'll just pay for that, see what happens. Why have you stopped? Just kinda, it's glitching like mad here. Smash. Okay, it's caused the other problems doing that. We can do that at least. We should hopefully allow some construction to continue. Hopefully, I say. The joys. Yes, we still have unemployment issues. We still have housing issues because with 33,000 people and 2,000 people living, we have just an extortionate amount of unemployment. I'm actually thinking of potentially setting up a helicopters or a train to transport lots of tourists to a specially designed tourist area. Just a possibility. If anybody's got anything they'd like to see from this playthrough, please let me know. I'll give anything a try. Not accessible. We have actually plastics here. That's cool. We have some food, we have some chemicals. We have wood. Nice. 135 workers. Nice. That should mean a lot of chemicals. I say a lot, it's 0.8 a day. It means it's 0.8 ton a day. It's not the worst. But it means basically every day will be consumed by the plastics factory for now. Why do we have mechanical people? No, I don't. I think I'm stupid there. That's all we need. Those 3 items. This is getting gravel delivered directly, which is good. The 2 buses are probably a bit much, but just for redundancy. We may just add stuff on. Construction, various industry, oil. We've got everything actually from oil for now. So we're going to see what else we can make from plastic and chemicals. There's definitely several more produces we could get into, but I reckon probably to get anywhere we're going to need a lot more chemicals. Fabrics use 0.5 chemicals a day. This uses 0.3 chemicals a day. To be perfectly honest, we could do it in our chemicals factory straight away, which is going to be slightly harder. But our power can supply it here, so I think we'd probably just go for it. See if you can fit another chemicals factory in. Chemical plant. I mean, it's definitely not in the ideal position for anything. But hey, we can give it a try. It'll just have to be fed and emptied by little distribution hub, which is fine. Bit annoying, but fine. Let's also see if we can get at least the oil, maybe. Pumped and direct. Building's in its way, so we need to lower it. Just like that. Let's get one of the resources done. In that case, this one will probably need another couple of covered. I believe it's covered hulls that carry canals. Yeah. We'll get 2 spaces. We'll get another covered and another dumper. And we need more dumpers up there as well. What do we have sitting ready? Oh, a few of them. This one, I'm gonna get this to be coal. But for up here. Maybe this needs coal, yep. Coal for industrial needs more than anything else. I'm stuck on that power plant as well. Keep all supply buildings at 90%. Just those things go a little bit quicker. We'll also need to get these two and add this distribution hub onto the fuels network. Yep. Still definitely have a lack of oil. Just disheartening. Yeah, it says we've got a lot of fuel though. So we can't be doing too bad. We definitely need a lot more employment. So let's go back down here. I believe we should just start with some random, I say random, not really education, equipment. Actually we could do with some education. Medical university. It's not a bad idea. Needs some flat terrain. Surprise, surprise. Always terraform it a bit extra than what you need. So every building has an area around about it you can't do anything with. If it's not the perfect height, then you're pretty much snookered. So that should do it there. Or should we go further down here? We will go more towards the middle. Just so as more people can potentially get access to this place. There you go. So what else is there? Equipment for citizens. So we try out a city hall, accountants. I don't see why not. some work for some people. Other car dealers? Not really needed. Another hospital's never a bad idea. Cinema is one thing we don't have. We don't have one over here either. Or either. Don't think there's any way of squeezing it in here. No. We could squeeze it in here maybe. Just a matter of adding in some roads. Please build that. It's pathing. Anything to potentially keep the people happy / busy. As in theory, busy citizens equal happy citizens. In theory. Can we sell people? Because we have a lot of excess population. That much I'm actually tempted to construct some extra houses in this end. May have to move some things around about, but the question is, how far can you walk? It's going to be tight to get anywhere. But we could maybe put a couple of houses here. Yes. I don't see why not. Currently equipment, residential please. I thought, good. Get that going. Have to get some paths. Oh, that's big one first. Oh, that'll do. Be sure we'll get access to everything basically, or as many places as we can. It also gives my construction offices a little bit to do. As much as I love the fact you can go at it, it tells you exactly where we can go. Another thing that may be handy, especially because it doesn't pick up any new constructions, it's just a circle area of influence for the building. Because the fact this building has bloody tons of students is something I'm actually going to have to do something about. Get another 2 buses. Get them out. Try and get rid of some of these students. I know the university we're building will help, but we need to do something about it. Look at that. Crazy. No workers can get in here because of it. I may actually just add another passenger train onto this. passions carriage. Try to get the word out there. But we've already released down some of these roads. Must not have that much to do. No, we don't. That can't be the pipeline up the top, is it? It is. You can actually reach away up here. That's kinda crazy. But handy, I suppose. Train waiting for too long. Where are you waiting? I'm going to have to do this again. There's the button. Get some of these trains in the move because it's just slowing everything down. And we really can't have that. Who's going to go first? That one. Look at it tells you all the carriages as well. Didn't expect that. Because you can't exactly make those trains any longer. Nobody's went at that side, which is okay. Where are you? We're going down to the other side. You won't be doing much because that one's almost finished. This bit's not actually getting much done to it. Why is the other one not leaving? We'll see. There definitely doesn't seem to be anything getting done over here. Pardon me. It looks like there's not been anything getting done there very well. You're returning. So this section is finished. Already have the lights in there. You're doing well. Aha, it is going now. Just stop. Once it gets through the lights, is it gonna go? Yes. So the system seems to be working right now. Or at least it's running better. Start and end building is not connected with the road. What? Shouldn't be connected to the road. Is that because that train actually sits in there? So let's tweak that slightly. Obviously, we need to start a different place. Just go back quite a bit. And that's vanished. Why is that vanished? Why can I not assign? What? Why did that? I don't get that. How did that get disconnected? It's obviously permanently connected to that depot. Still coming up issues. That's the same one. Let's try this. Why is that traffic light causing that bother? It shouldn't be. But hey, we're on the go again. Yep, unemployment. Nobody's happy. So, we need more workers, more students. Why are you getting no jobs? If you can't get there, then you go there. Or there, or there. Definitely need to sort this out. It's not because kindergartens. No pub, I don't care about electronics. That should be simple. You can't actually get there. Write it in. That's a little bit of an issue. Obviously you can't get to the other one. So another little shop maybe come in handy. We would like a little shopping centre which sells electronics and clothes. There you go. Every little space for it. Keep a lot of people happy. So let's look at this map. We've got a decent coal reserve. A decent iron. We have 2 oil fields, we could always do more. Uranium ore. I'm not going to go for that patch down there. But I may, unless it's stuck in the road right on top of it. Doesn't look like I can go for this area. Let's have a look. Energy. Who would it be actually? Gravel coal. Energy probably. The uranium mine obviously requires a lot of workers. Actually, a lot less workers than I thought it would be. Processing plant is just ore. That's another chemical usage. And that's more chemicals. So we need a lot of chemicals. This is definitely an idea. Where's this deposit? Might have guessed. Right where the goddamn road is. It's not a big one. Should be able to get at least 2 mines. Something I've never done in this game before is nuclear power. But we definitely need a larger chemical production to justify this. And to be honest, that plant is actually almost finished. Just crazy. But for today, I think this is going to be the end of this video. So thank you very much for watching. And if you're still here, the subscribe button is there, the like button is there, but most importantly, whatever you do, enjoy. Thank you.